Yeah.
I didn't see the lot back there.
Guys, this place is crawling with law enforcement right now, Beaver County. I know that I had the phone turned the wrong way, so I restarted the live feed. And we're going to just take a drive through Beaver, Oklahoma real quick and kind of look around and see where we see them. They've got one staged up watching the restaurant where we had breakfast. And in fact, you can see him right up here. This is him. They've got probably 30 highway patrol cars at the courthouse. So we're going to drive through a little bit, see what we see. We've got some auditors already up here. I'm riding in a auditor's vehicle right now, and we're just going to do a little drive through. State trooper right there. One just passed us south. So maybe if you want to, we can go by the courthouse again here in a few minutes and show them, because I messed up on the first feed. So we're off the beaten path, people. This place is crawling with them at the moment. The rally's at 10 and they're here. They've been cruising up and down the street like teenagers cruising in and out of a Sonic drive-in in a small town on a Friday night. So we're on the side roads right now, guys. Okay. I have not seen David. Let me scroll through these. One, yeah, Springfield, Illinois. Yeah, we don't know what they've got planned. We're going to go ask if a permit is required. It would probably be a city permit. We need to go to City Hall, don't we?
We can.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to give you a view of the courthouse here. Coming up, take a look.
Every car there is an officer, either a trooper or a local. We want to park here. This is the courthouse.
Yeah, I'm going to park away from it though.
Well,
I'm going to walk
about going in to, you said you want
City Hall, because we're in the city. We're going to get a permit for the city.
Okay. Well, we need to find City Hall.
Yeah. Yep, we'll find City Hall and go in there.
The county.
So we're going to find the City Hall and see if we can't get a permit and see if it's required. At least we'll know that it's required or not. And I'll fill that paperwork out. Guys, this place has so many highway patrol and law enforcement here right now. It's not funny. You'd think that they were, you know...
You'd think it was the state headquarters.
Yeah, you'd think it was the state headquarters. You'd think they were holding a Ku Klux Klan rally in Harlem, New York. So it's just crazy. Guess they understand they didn't do right. There's some other police.
I want to see if I can find.
Okay, we're going to Google the. I might borrow your power cord if that's all right.
Yep.
And plug in while I'm.
Okay, that's a C cord.
C cord. Yep, I got C.
Okay. Let me see if I can get that. Which side to go see?
Thank you.
Okay, see if you've actually got power there. This is loose.
Well, I can't really tell when I'm in live mode. I can't tell. I'll just plug it in. If you want to Google the City Hall, this place is so small that I'm sure it's not hard to find.
I know I've got a one for a plug. See if you can find a plug in there and we can plug it in fresh. It'll be about that long.
I know what you're saying. Little flashlight. I don't see one. Guys, this place is loaded with highway patrol. It may be a cell phone jammer. The event's going to happen at 10 a.m. So we're going to see if a permit is required. We're going to drop by and do that. If it is, I'll apply for one real quick. Did you find the city hall?
It's here. That must have been the other way.
Maybe the other way, yeah, because we're headed out of town. Yeah, we're going to drop by the city hall. There's a lot of law enforcement out here. Yeah, we abide by the law, and if we have to have a permit, we're going to abide by that. We're going to see if a permit is required. If not, then we're golden. We're just going to cover every basis, guys. We don't need to give them any excuse for anything. Bank. There's the bank.
Which street is this?
There's the Beaver Police City Hall right there. Go around and make the block. Yeah. Yep, we found City Hall, so we're going to go in and see if a permit is needed. Yeah, that would be the maintenance division. There's the county jail guys right there. Okay, we're going to go into the city hall and ask a question. Looks like a parking space. Oh, you got that. Okay.
Yep.
That'll work. Okay, guys, we're going to go in the city hall and see if there's a permit required in the town of Beaver. Somebody up from Texas.
How's it going?
Doing great. How y'all doing? I was going to see if there's a permit required to peaceably assemble in the town.
We're waiving that today.
Wait, you really are?
Yeah.
You're waiving that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Wow, I appreciate that. So we're going to have up here at the courthouse, we're going to kind of have a little get together and probably hang out for about half an hour or whatever, and then be on our way. All right. Oh, what's your name?
Kirk.
Kirk? Nice to meet you. All right. I appreciate that, guys. You're waiving it. So, all right. Thanks, guys.
Have a blessed day.
You bet. Have a great day. Well, they said they're waiving that, so we are going to continue on. They said that they're waiving any, and we got it on the camera, on the video. Don't know about the news. I don't know if anyone's called the news. You might, if anybody wants to call KFOR in Oklahoma City. Okay, Holly Weir. Yeah, I'll address my restraining orders. I pissed my wives off, made them mad, you know, and they weaponized the restraining orders. So if you get mad at a man that works in law enforcement, what's the best way to get at him? Get a restraining order on him. They'll take his guns away, his right to carry. That's what the wife did. That's what she did. As you see, they were dismissed, retracted. Not granted. So, you know, basically the attorney told her to do that during a divorce, and didn't always work for her so well. So it's never held me down, never held me back. Anyone can file a restraining order on anybody. So they have to look at it, and when they do, they either throw it out or grant it, and they've been thrown out. So, you know, I'm not too worried about it. Anybody can, and basically it's because I stand up for myself. But from now on in the future, during interpersonal relationship disputes, F you, I'm walking away. I'm not going to fight for you. I'm not going to stand up. I'm not going to show you how much I want to care or be with you. F you, I'm walking away. So there you go. That's about the long and the short of that. No convictions on my part. Done nothing wrong. But I do stand up for things and get people pissed off. And when you do that, they try to get you in trouble. But usually it comes out in the end, it comes out in the wash, and you walk away scot-free. So, okay, guys, the permit required for a rally today has been waived. We have that on camera. We have it on video by a man named Kirk. Sitting there in the City Hall office. So guys, this is just a little pre-run walkthrough of the rally that we're going to hold today. Just letting you know there is a substantial law enforcement presence here. If you want to go in, we could park here, drive around more, whatever you want to do. Yeah, we're going to drive around, give you guys a little more view of the city. Of Beaver.
I'm going to stop and get a plug out of the back.
Okay. I can't keep my eyes so much on the comments here. Okay, someone asked about a permit to protest. We just went in there to get one, and they said it's waived for the day. There's no need for
Police behind us coming by.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of law enforcement in town here, as you can see. They are everywhere. They're patrolling. Someone talks about calling the local news. If you guys want to call KFOR in Oklahoma City, just Google that. Let them know. Tell them there's a whole lot of law enforcement up here in Beaver, Oklahoma. There's something going on. Let them know. You know, I didn't think to do that. Talk about the big dogs. Maybe they'll be here a little bit later. I haven't hooked up with anybody yet, really. Just this individual who we stayed the night with at an undisclosed location. So we came down and had breakfast. Just to get here early, scout things out. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this live feed. 10 a.m. is when we're going to kick it off. There should be a lot going on. You guys saw that they waived the requirement for a permit. We're good to go. We're golden. 10 a.m. watch for a live feed. Ask about a city manager. Yeah, Holly, we'll talk about that later. No, it doesn't hurt. That's life. I mean, people are going to make accusations about you. I'm not afraid of anything. I'll tell you who I am. I'll tell you what's up. We can discuss it. Just not right now. We're doing the Beaver County thing right here. Yeah, Holly Weir is a MERB follower. That's all right. I'll get into a discussion with him. I have no qualms about talking about my past. I'm not perfect. I'm not, shining example of anything, but I am conviction and free of any of that. I mean, you learn from your mistakes, and my mistakes is if you work in law enforcement, don't get involved with women. That's about it, because they're pretty vindictive. And they'll use anything they can to hurt you or destroy you. So, there you go. That's it. I mean, I came out. I mean, I also had a video of that I received the Award of Valor from the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office in 2004 when I worked there. I have my handgun permit. I'm deemed. Thanks, sir. I'm deemed good by the state. I have no convictions in the eyes of the law or anywhere else. So guys, you know that I'm not ashamed of anything. There's nothing I'm worried about. So I'm up here standing for your rights now, because when I worked in law enforcement, I actually would see abuse take place when I worked in these places. And there are some good officers in there. Well, this thing got hot.
Yeah, that's just leave this.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I put it in. There you
Trying
got
to-
two different ones.
yeah.
One's a
I'm trying to plug into this power cord, but I'm unable to. I don't know if your thing is damaged here. I think you may have a bad cord here.
no, it's got
That's good. So,
different ways.
it's all public record. You say none of their business, but you know it's public record. I'm vetted. I've been through the system. Hey, you got scars. As you go through life, you're going to get scars, and they all tell a story. When I went through the gathering place, they brought all of this stuff up in the public news, and at the end of the story, the reporter said, I have no convictions other than traffic tickets. Hey, I'm good with that, guys. I could go down. My background is clean enough to go work for a law enforcement agency, which I have done, and everything's good. I'm not worried about it, guys. They can talk all they want and bring this crap up, but there is nothing in my background other than conjecture. There's my truck. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting power now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, we just hooked this up. Just called KFOR, okay? Yeah, we're going to go live again. I'm just looking at the lists. Yeah, I'm good to talk about my past. I have no qualms with it. Make mistakes and you learn from them. You become a better person. So, you know, there you go. I am deemed lawfully capable to carry my handgun. State's good with it. You're good with it. And yeah, that's me. I'm just covering up my address there. So, hey, I'm good to go, guys. Nothing to see here. Move on. Didn't abuse any women with gun, Holly. You're just making stuff up now. So, Holly Weir, she's a troll from Herb. Don't worry about it. But let her go ahead and talk. It's funny. I get great humor from this stuff. I laugh at the trolls. To me, they're pretty comical. Yeah, so you know, nobody in this world can throw stones. No one is perfect. I guarantee you that. Even Jesus Christ threw a temper tantrum when the money changers were in the temple, and he kicked them out, threw them out with force. So, you know, we're all human. Yeah. So we're going to drive around a little bit. We're powered up now. I want to run power when I'm live to the phone. OKC Vet HPV. Yes, he was picking someone up. And I guess he didn't pick him up and he's on his way. We might be running out of town here, huh? We're just going to scout the town out a little bit, drive around, give you a look around Beaver. Yeah, that's right. I didn't have any restraining orders. I had allegations of them, and they were all dismissed, dropped. The one that was founded, my wife turned around and realized that without contact with me, she couldn't ask for money or do anything or beg for my help when she needed it, so she turned around and dropped it. It was a control thing. They weaponize the Victims Protective Order system. I mean, if you're really pissed off at a man, go down and file a VPO on him, kick him out of his house, and make him continue to pay the bills on that house, because to cut off all the utilities is harassment. So, you know, some people learn how to use the law to hurt other people's, and that happens. And it did. It happened to me. But I will say that the courts were fair and honest and rejected them all. Dismissed, you know, whatever. So it's all good. Yeah, he's still there. Actually, the truth came out in the end, guys. So I'm not worried about it. You can make all the allegations you want repeatedly. So, you know, I've had bad luck with the women that I've dealt with, and you know, fine. That's why I am alone and not too worried about it. But we're here in Beaver today. We're going to talk about that. We're going to just kind of have a cruise through. Again, show you guys we got 325 people in here. We're going to drive by again. We're going to drive by and show you guys the law enforcement presence at the courthouse again here in Beaver, Oklahoma, as they expect the auditors to come down and have their peaceful protest. We went to the city hall just a moment ago to see if a permit was required to peaceably assemble, and they said they're waiving that today. And we've got it on video at the beginning of this stream just in case they try to come back and say something. And the man had a state vest on, didn't he? It had a state of Oklahoma. His name's Kirk. And so here's the jail. The News Now Patrick would have been released. So guys, we're going to drive around the building here and give you a tour of what we can see. Guess we can drive through the parking lot. Nothing wrong with that, right? Okay. We've got some individuals there. Yeah. Some of them have already deployed. They were there earlier today. They're already out. They're running around. They were deployed. Where they here parked, there was a lot more earlier, so they're out deployed. For all it's worth, they're out running around.
And they know who
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, were they behind you? Oh, when they see you. Yeah.
They're waiting to make sure that I don't come down.
Yeah. So guys, here's where we may show up at, where we may be. Right here in front of the courthouse, plenty of room. We may walk in there. I'm actually wanting to go meet with the sheriff. I may go do that here in a short period of time. Let's go meet up with Picture Perfect.
Okay.
We've done our recon. We've driven around. Picture Perfect, he's in here in town. We're going to go meet up with him. So guys, I'm going to end this live feed and
Have a safe trip up here.
yeah. Anyone come and have a safe trip? It's going to be all right. I mean, they're just here in case things get out of hand. I don't think they are. I'm not going to get out of hand. We're here to peacefully protest. I mean, he's actually waived the permit needed for today. I think what they want to do is let us have our say and let us get out of here. So, guys. Okay, I'm going to end the feed and we'll be back. News Now OKC, and I'm clear.